morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm going to launch right into it and say that I am here today to announce that my intention to run for Mayor of Calgary. For 21 years as a television journalist, I have had a front row seat to what goes on in our city. I have researched and written the news, but I've had to stay neutral. And I have made the decision to jump into municipal politics because I don't want to stay neutral anymore. I know this city very well, and I want to have a say in shaping its future. I resigned from CTV rather abruptly because I felt that it would not be right to remain a journalist as I was exploring my candidacy for the mayoralty. There were rumors flying around for months that I was considering this, but I can tell you that at that time, I was not considering this. I did listen to people, and I heard what they had to say, and the day that I made the decision that I wanted to seriously explore my candidacy, I went to the station and I pulled myself off the news desk. And that was less than 2 weeks ago. So I have now started to assemble a team, to flesh out my platform, and to raise the funds that it requires to build the campaign. Now, one of the biggest questions that I've heard people ask is, where do I stand politically? As a journalist, I have had to keep my personal politics and my beliefs quiet, but today is the day to come out and give you a taste of where I stand. People know I have a social heart, but what you don't know is that I am a fiscal conservative. I have respect for money, and I have respect for how money is spent. In our private lives, we all have to stick to a budget. And so City Hall has to stick to a budget too. We all have to work within the limits of our finances. That's common sense, and that's life. I am well aware that City Council, the next City Council, immediately has to deal with a $60 million budget shortfall. I was not a part of the council that got us there, but I do look forward to leading the council that will get us out of there. One of the ways I believe that we can turn things around at City Hall is to focus on empowering the employees. Every company's greatest asset is its people. That's its greatest resource. And by working collaboratively with people at City Hall, not by telling them what to do, but by working collaboratively with them, I believe that we can help people at City Hall take more pride in their jobs. They know what they do. They know their jobs better than anyone. And as mayor, it would not be my job to tell them how to do their jobs. It would be my job to empower them to unravel and repair the processes at City Hall that many people are frustrated with. Calgary has an incredible spirit. We have a can-do, get-it-done attitude, and City Hall needs to be a shining example of that get-it-done approach. I know I have things to learn at City Hall, but as a journalist, I'm used to sorting through complex information and getting to what's important. Journalists solve puzzles every day, and there are plenty of puzzles at City Hall. I know the issues that matter to Calgarians, and I know how to talk to people to get to what's important and to get to answers. I am already a strong advocate for the people of Calgary, and now I would like to lead our city in its aspirations, and the aspirations we have municipally, provincially, nationally, and internationally. We talk a lot about being a world-class city, but we don't need to say it. We need to be it. To conclude, when I left CTV, I did say that I would make an announcement this week. It was my intention when I said that, only to say that I was exploring this candidacy. These are very early days of my campaign. As I say, it's been less than 2 weeks that we have put our team together. And we're still very much in the building process. Today I have said more than I had first intended when I left CTV, and that's because I want to respond to some of the questions that people are asking. The response has been incredible. I want to thank Calgarians for all of their calls and emails, and for those who want to get involved, we've set up a website, barbhiggins.ca. I will release my platform and fully launch my campaign before Labor Day. For now, I want to sum up. I am a fiscal conservative. The vast majority of Calgarians live on a budget, and City Hall needs to live on a budget too. I believe in business, big and small, as the driver of our economy. I believe in a new tone of cooperation and collaboration at City Hall with employees and with all Calgarians. We are a great city, and we know what we are capable of. I believe in a City Hall that works for all that Calgary aspires to be, and that's why I'm applying to voters for the job of mayor.